How's it going, everybody? I finally got a chance to get down to the basement and work on my AR. Now, this came in 2 days ago, but I've been super busy and haven't had time to put it in. So we're gonna do that now. This is the flat-faced, 3.5 pound single stage drop-in trigger. This is a complete drop-in. You don't need mess around with anything. Drop it in, put the pins in, get some Loctite on them, you're good to go. So we're going to replace this trigger with this one. I'm going to start by pushing out our hammer pin. Maybe. Come on. Alright, should be difficult. Okay, trigger pin came out nice and easy. Give me a second, let me find my hammer. Couldn't find my hammer, so I used the blunt end of my file. I know, wrong tool. So we got the pin out. There goes disconnector. So that comes out like that. Take this guy out of there. All in one piece. Now, yep. Set those off to the side. I think I'm gonna have to take out my safety selector switch. And to do that, there's a screw on my grip. I'm just gonna loosen that up enough to relieve the tension on that detent, and I can push the safety select right out. So I'll do that now. So I'm loosening the screw, and I'm just loosening it until the spring backs out far enough where I can push the safety selector out. And right now, I dropped my Allen wrench. Good Lord. Back out a couple more turns. It's almost there. These grips on there pretty tight, so I gotta kind of help it back. There we go. You can see that detent right there where my finger is. That's what's holding that in. So now that we got that out of the way, we're ready to drop this trigger in. So the bag that the new anti-walk pins and the Allen screws came in, it's packed full of Cosmoline. So those definitely need to be cleaned off before you throw them in. So I'll do that right now. Okay, so I'm not sure why they give you 2 Allen wrenches with this kit. Maybe I'll find out when I go to drop the sucker in. Okay. Cock the hammer. Carefully drop it in. Don't hit the trigger as you're dropping it in. Walk our 2 pins in. Sorry, I know my head's spraying away. Come on. What's going on here? I'm going from this side. There we go. All right. Got those in. Just time to set these screws in. Button it up, and you're good to go. I'm gonna throw a little tiny bit blue Loctite And these threads, just some medium strength stuff, nothing crazy. I should probably be using red, but I'm not. Let's get that one started. Just a tiny little dab on there is all you need. That one started. I know this is oh so interesting. We'll put the two on the other side. Sorry, I'm talking quietly. My wife's upstairs sleeping. Try not to wake her up. That last little tiny bit, last screw. Snug them all up. That's why they give you 2 Allen wrenches. Will you look at that? That's actually really awesome. They give you 2 Allen wrenches for that reason, because the other one spins as you're tightening. All right, let me wipe off the excess. Loctite, and bring you back. And there we are, just like that. Now I'm gonna put my safety selector back in. Tighten up my grip screw without hitting the trigger. Take special care to make sure that that spring is not getting bound up on anything as you're tightening your grip down. I can actually probably just push it back up there. Perfect. Tighten up my grip screw. Nice and tight. Put this little doodad back on. If I can remember how. That goes there. Maybe not. That goes there. Yeah, that's it. All right. Safety selector. So right now we're on safe. Nothing. No trigger movement. On fire. Oh yeah. Hold the trigger. Nice. Whoa, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Very light. Nice audible reset. Super clean brake. Wow, that is an insane improvement. Reset works correctly. That is super smooth. Well, I was trying to keep this under 10 minutes, so I didn't have to edit on my laptop, but it's over 10 minutes. I apologize. All right, so now Throw the upper back on. Safety's on. Oop, hang on, forgot my AccuWedge. Dang it. So yeah, there she is. Super easy. That took maybe 10 minutes. And it was incredibly simple, all one big drop-in unit. That's awesome. I really like it. Super easy. So easy, a TinMan can do it. I know some people aren't a big fan of the CMC single stage triggers because they have been known to double tap after wearing after a while, supposedly. Uncle Jim. Well, we're gonna find out. So if it double taps on me, I mean, it is what it is. But I have a feeling that CMC triggers would honor their warranty. I'm sure they had pretty good customer service. If I called and had any issues with it, they would help me out. And if they need to, take care of it, replace it, whatever. So that's where we're at right now. I got some test loads to work up and retest. So stay tuned for that. It's coming. I know it's been kind of slow lately, video-wise, but I've been extremely busy. I put 1,000 pounds of concrete into the ground today for my shed, so I'm very tired. Hence the crappy video. But more to come. More to come. So, yeah. Until then, sit tight, and we'll get back to it as soon as we can. Thanks for watching.